Hey guys, so in this lesson we will cover four methods to find a root for nonlinear equation, and in this video we will talk about the first method, which is part of a closed domain. It is called interval halving. So interval halving is part of a closed domain method, and how it works. So why it is called closed? So as you might have guessed, it should has a boundary here. So let's say that there are two arbitrary values along the x-axis, which are the a and b, and basically from having a and b we got four values, which are the a and value of a, b and value of b, and then we could find those values, and then what we need to do next is we need to have result of ya times yb result in negative value, which also means that both of them has an alternate signs. One should be positive and the other should be negative, or vice versa. So what does that mean? So by having both of them equal in negative and positive, like one we have here, so you can see that there should be like a part of the equation that crossing the x-axis, and that should be our root. That's what we are trying to get here. So moving on to second step. The second step is we need to find and approximate a value of the root here. So what we can do there, we can just half the sum of a and b, and we got a new boundary c, we got a new one. And then what we can do now is we now have a set of new values, which is the c and the solution of c. And again we perform the same step as before. So here we can multiply yc and ya, or yc with yb. So let's say this is our c, okay, and this is a yc. So we can multiply this with this one, or this with this one, and which one of them results in negative value, that is one that we should be aiming for. Because again, it's the same as this one. When the result of the solution has a negative value, meaning that there is a part of the equation that crossing the x-axis, and we found a new boundary for the equation here. So let's say that yc and yb equals to negative, and then we have a new boundary here, the c and b. So that's pretty much it, because after this we can just repeat the same process again and again until we got our new value. Sometimes it just the new value and the previous value only differs by 0.0001, or a really small amount of difference. So that's when we know that actually the root will converge to a sum root. So that's all, and I'm not gonna provide you an example here. It's just an explanation to give you the idea, a general idea how this method works. So I'll see you guys in the next video.